Hi guys, so today's makeup tutorial is going to be on this festival look that I'm wearing right now. I used some violets and some light blue periwinkle shades and some iridescent shades on my lid, and I tried to create an iridescent highlight with a bunch of different highlights, and I really like the way it turned out with how I used the liner and stuff. So I hope you like it, and I took a poll on Twitter today on what people wanted to see, if they wanted to see this festival look or a prom look or a natural look with a bold lip, and the festival look and prom look were tied, so I will be doing that next week and probably doing the natural look the next week. So if you want to see those, subscribe to my channel and they will be up within the next couple weeks. And yeah, so if you want to see how to get this festival look, then just keep on watching. I'm going to be starting off with my eyes today since there's going to be a lot of colors, probably a lot of fallout. So I'm going to start off with my eyes so it doesn't get all over my foundation and ruin it. I'm using the Catrice Cosmetics concealer to prime my eyelids for my eyeshadow. Then I'm just going to set my concealer I just put there with a bone colored shadow just to give us a nice base for the shadow to blend. Then I'm going to go in with my transition shade, which is Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. And just blend that all through your crease using windshield wiper motions. We're going to go into the Morphe 35B palette, which is full of all these colorful, beautiful shadows. So today we're going to be using this lavender shade and probably this dark purple shade, this medium purple shade. So first we're going to go in with the lavender shade. And I'm going to be using the ColourPop blending brush for this. And I'm just going to be taking this in my crease and blending it in with my transition shade. And you can actually put this all over your lid. This is going to be more of a halo eye, but the color we're going to be putting in the middle is kind of sheer, a sheer glitter, so we kind of need a base for it. So after that, we're going to go in with the darker purple shade, and I'm using a Morphe M433. And we're just going to create a halo eye. So this is just going to go on the outer corner, into the crease, and into the inner corner, and we're going to leave the color off of the lid. And then I'm going to go back into the light lavender shade just to blend out the edges a little bit. And then back into Peach Smoothie one more time. just to make sure everything is blended out. Now that the halo part is done, we're going to move on to putting the shimmer on the lid. So I'm going to be taking the shade Spectre from the Urban Decay Moon Dust palette. And I'm going to be taking my MAC 242, and since I don't have any Fix Plus, I'm going to be spraying it with some setting spray just to wet it a little bit to make it more vibrant. And this is a beautiful, like, iridescent pink shade. So I think I'm going to take the shade Element over top of it. It's just like a little bit of a darker pink. And I'm going to see if this adds any color to it. Yes, this is just what I wanted. So after we add that shimmer shade, I'm just going to go back into the dark purple shade from the 35B palette just to go over and deepen up the color a little more. Next, I'm going to go in with falsies, and today I'm going to be using the Good Vibes Only falsies from Bold Face Makeup. And I've never used these before, but I got these from a promotion they were having. They were giving away free lashes, and all you had to do is pay the $2.99 shipping. So I got them, and so I'm going to try them out today. And I'm pretty sure their Instagram is Boldface Makeup if you want to check them out. Now that we have that done, we're going to move onto the face and then come back and finish the eyes later. I'm going to go in with the Cover FX Mattifying Primer to prime my face. Because if you're going to be at a festival, well, for me anyway, I'd want to keep my face, I want to keep the oil down as much as possible. So that's why I would go for a mattifying primer for my skin type, but if you have dry skin, I would probably, recommend a hydrating primer so your face doesn't get dry. Before I go in with my foundation, I'm going to take a makeup wipe and wipe away the fallout and clean up under my eyes. Then I'm going to go in for foundation with the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Warm Nude. It's a little dark for me, but we're going to work with it. As always, I'm pretty sure every time I use this shade, I say, we're going to work with it, because it's too dark for me, but I'm still going to use it. Then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Medium Honey. Then I'm going to go in with my NYC Translucent Powder and set everywhere but my concealer, like I always do. And then I'm going to go in and set the rest of my face using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. Going to use the Too Faced Cocoa Contour to contour my face. And I use the medium cocoa shade. Now I'm going to go into my blush, and today I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill times Becca collaboration, the split pan of Prosecco Pop and Amaretto. So I'm going to be using Amaretto. I'm going to take the ColourPop and Topaz palette, and I'm going to take the bronzer in here, and I'm just going to bronze up my skin a little. Because when you go to a festival, you want to look glowy, bright, sunny, tan, you know. Oh yes. Okay, so now that I bronzed up my skin, we're going to highlight. First, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in Tease Cake. I'm pretty sure this is discontinued. It's like a pink iridescent highlight. I don't think they sell this anymore. But I'm going to take this on my Beauty Blender and just put this on my cheekbones. I'm going to try using my fingers for this, because that's not giving me like the glow I wanted to, you know? So I'm going to go in and just dab this on my face and blend out the edges with my fingers. I'm going to take the Kathleen Lights Times Makeup Peak Highlighter Palette. I'm first going to go in with the pink shade, and if that's not enough, then we'll see what happens after that. I still don't think that's enough. So lastly, we're going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Radiant Lights. This is the last one, I promise. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Vivid Baked Highlighter and just put this on my inner corners and my brow bone. Then we're going to do the lower lash line. So first we're going to go in with Peach Smoothie on the lower lash line. This isn't necessary, but I'm just going in with all the colors I used. Then I'm going to go in with that lavender shade. And we're going to go into the dark purple. And we're just going to keep that on the outer, very outer corner. Then for a pop of color, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in Prance. It's just like a nice sky baby blue color. So I actually have an eyeshadow in this color, and it is Lost and Found by ColourPop, this one right here. So I'm actually just going to smudge a little bit of that onto my lower lash line as well. To complete the eyes, I'm going to go in with the NYX Vivid Brights liner, and I'm just going to add some dots under my eyes because I really like that trend and I've wanted to try it. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to do that because that's fun and you could wear it to a festival. So I'm just going to add some little circles right underneath of my eyes. And I think I'm going to coat my lower lashes with this just to tie in all the colors and make it more fun. So my camera stopped recording and I added a lipstick, which was the Ultra Matte Lip by ColourPop in Aquarius 2, and then I added some of that, what's this called? I added some of the purple liner to underneath of my brow bone just because I wanted some more color to it. I thought I looked too plain. So yeah, that's all I did off camera that you missed, that my camera didn't record. So that completes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully see you in my next video, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Bye!